and shift happened then, and we did all that we could have done. And a shift happens now, and this is all that we can do. A shift happened then, and we did all that we could have done. To cause you any pain, I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain, I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain, I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain, I never meant to cause you any sorrow.
Hello. Okay, so this should be pretty short. I just wanted to throw this out there though. It's been a really interesting week. I've been sent a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh, is that you, Princess Kate? Is that truly you? If it's you, put a meow in the chat. Prrr, question mark? Okay, so look, I've sent one of the things in part that I got. Look, I don't know who the fuck pissed off. Oh my word, it is you. What a pleasure, what an honor, how glorious. Don't distract me. Now, somebody must have pissed off somebody that fucked me over hardcore, right? And so, of course, in part, I got this phone recording situation that proves something I already fucking knew, which was that this person's a lying piece of shit, right? Now, I still care about this person. I would never do anything like endanger them or their family. I most certainly didn't do what they publicly declared. And they said a bunch of fucking bullshit, which of course got super duper exploited and like, oh my word. And then other people fucking ran with it, and it was fucked up, super duper hardcore to the max. And that sucks, right? And so I guess they pissed off some folks, and then blah, blah, blah. Recorded phone call gets sent to me. What am I supposed to do with that shit, right? Am I gonna fucking publish it? I don't know yet. It makes this person look like the fucking asshole that they are. Everybody would know exactly who the fuck it is immediately, and it would be so fucking juicy. But whatever, right? I don't know. It's not really, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Stay tuned, whatever. That's one thing, right? So that's one bucket. The other things that I've been sent in the last week are different. They're straight up fucking doxes. Just super duper doxes on people that, again, in their way, have fucked over people that are in orbit of, let's say, me, or who they thought that I was, or that I care about, etc., etc. And I didn't really understand it at first. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Because I had no idea who the fuck they were. And so and it's sensitive, you know, I knew that I assumed that they were real people. And then it's just, in these situations, again, it's like, well, what do I do with this information? You know, and it kind of just sits there, and then I just wait because I don't want to do anything or say anything to anyone because I'm not trying to compromise people, because that's not what I do. And it took a little bit, and there were these two particular things were totally separate, unrelated to one another, and in their own way. As of just a little bit ago, I finally understood the second one, because I really had no idea who the fuck it was about, and I just found out. And so I understand why it was sent to me. I don't agree with it. I think it's fucked up, but I get it in that way, where, again, this is why I'm publishing this right now, just to say that it's so fucking ew. It's all fucking ew, because the only reason that, like, this second batch of fucking information on a fucking essential a stranger that, whoever the fuck sent it to me, they sent it to me I'm assuming with the hope that, like, I'm just gonna fucking put out this information about this person that they know fucked around with this channel. They know that person did shit to this channel, and they're just hoping that I'm gonna fucking make the decision to do the same and just fucking put out what they gave. And no, not gonna happen. It's not gonna fucking happen here. Obviously, they haven't been paying attention. It's never happened before. It's never happened before. Despite any rumor or bullshit or anybody else that's ever fucking lied about that shit ever fucking happening, no. So, and then the other information, again, kind of, exactly the same but different. The result's the same. It's not gonna fucking happen. If I'm gonna give any of these people that have ever done that the benefit of the doubt, the understanding could be that somebody sent that information to be like, you should know who you're dealing with, kind of thing, or who is trying to deal with, quote unquote, you. And so that, from a zoomed out perspective, I can understand, and I'll say appreciate that, because it is disturbing to be disturbed in a way where you don't know why strangers are doing whatever it is that they're doing to interfere with you or yours, or going out of their way to make you or yours uncomfortable. And it is very, very bizarre and very, very prevalent on these streets, on these fucking sewers. And yeah. So I'm just acknowledging receipt, and this is my response publicly. You're not going to find that shit published here. Just like you never have. So, to whom it may concern. Now, the phone call, that I haven't decided yet. That, to me, I truly don't know. That's just personal. That's just direct. And what that person did to me personally, well, that's why it's different. And there are so many that have personally well, anyway, I've given many the opportunity to correct what they did, what they chose not to do. And you're the birthday star at Chuck E. Cheese, you're a special guest we all aim to please. You're the big time, big stuff going far. Here's to you, a birthday star. When I say happy, you say birthday. Happy? Birthday, happy? Birthday. Now clap your hands and stomp your feet. Happy birthday to you. Yes, you. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo. Happy birthday to Krap. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Woohoo. Also to Ashley, wherever you are. Happy birthday, Krap. Yay. Wait, I got a banner for you, just for you. It's super personal. Hold on, where is it? Boom. Docs. Happy birthday. I hope you have fun celebrating. Yep. Happy birthday, String Cheese McGee. I know you love that nickname. It's your favorite. And I will only call you that on this channel, never on any other channel, because that's our deal, and you could use your emojis here. Hey, Lavina Cordelia, welcome. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to say that. Yeah. Here's what I also wish would have happened. I wish that when other people would get sent the kind of shit that I got sent, that they would have made that decision as well. What a shame. Because other people get that shit and they cannot fucking wait to publish that. And fuck you to them on behalf of everyone that they violated, everyone that they endangered and exploited. Fuck you on their behalf. How about that? How about that? Because that's exactly what you're doing. When you're publishing information that identifying information, personal, private information, information that leads strangers exactly to them and theirs, that's what the fuck you're doing. You're inviting anybody, everybody, strangers to them and theirs. Fuck you. So this channel doesn't make that decision for others. So now, I don't think the first person earlier this week, I don't think that he'll understand what I was saying. Oh, thank you, Lavina Cordelia. That's so sweet. That's really, 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 really kind. You've been so nice. Like, for real, it's kind of overwhelming. Like, I might pass out. Thank you so much. It's really sweet. This second person, I don't think she listens anymore. I think she's moved on. But she was so cruel for no fucking reason. And I don't make this decision because she's fucking special or anything. Because that's not what this is about. I don't owe her any fucking favors or anything. I would have made this decision for anybody. But if in her, you know, Grinch heart or whatever the fuck, you know, she ever finds out that this decision was made for her, well, maybe one day she'll fucking apologize for everything she fucking did for no damn reason. Telly, I got scolded for for standing up for you. Hashtag free Telly. Let's see. What can you teach me, Telly? Everybody, I want you to understand that Telly is a god on the tubes. He knows how to pin a link like nobody's business. What else? He's very strict about his timing on his streams, and he is a stickler about that. And he runs a mean panel, and I mean that because he's a bully. Oh my gosh, Mr. Happy. Hey, Josh. Good day to you, sir. Can you? May you? Oh, well, now she has no choice. Y'all, if you haven't y'all need to go see what the fuck is gone down over at the Cypher, the fuck shit with CS and the Cypher. And here's the thing: the Cypher shall rise. They are the light. Josh, does that mean you want a link, Josh? You can have a link. It's not going to be very long, but here. If only I knew how to drop a link, Telly. Help me. Yeah, I got you. Got you. Got my wrench back, too. This bitch is blue over there again. That's right. That's right. Also, tell me that guy doesn't sound like that dude from, what's that show called? King of the Hill. That Smith, Locke dude. You know what I mean? Sounds like that dude from King of the Hill. Just saying. I'm sure he hears that all the time. He sounds like Mr. Hank Hill. Amateur. Yeah, well, not all of us can be pros like you. You master of this of the tubes, sir. I'm doing a curtsy. You can't see me, but I'm doing it. Oh, Telly, you know what I learned? Is it true? I heard that cleavage and the duck lips make you rich on the tubes. Is that true? Question mark? Because I'll hit that cam button so fast. Ooh. Well, now I just feel lonely up here, Josh. What the fuck? Did he go live on his own channel? Josh, what the fuck? Telly, come up here. Help me. Help me. Blissful. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you're here. First of all, I might have to email you about a situation that Also, number two, not a poop joke, but the other day, ish, you know, a certain dude that dressed up like Spider-Man, etc. He's trying to slander the fuck out of the situation that involves a cake. So can you just put it in writing? I don't want to lead the witness, but can you just put in writing that cake was meant for me and not for him? Please and thank you. Because wasn't it? Question mark. Exclamation mark. Because let's just say that a certain somebody trying to say that cake was for him, and the truth of the truth that is the truth is that that was my cake. He designed it. It was delicious sounding. I said, that sounds great. I'll take my cake that he designed, and I will eat the cake that you offered to me. There you go. You get it. Let me take a screenshot. Bada bing, bada boom. Y'all, dude, let me just also document this for the robots. Okay, software update. I get it. You want to update. Also understand this. I'm not ready for the update. Also, I never have enough battery when you're ready. Just me and my software update, we're not really compatible right now. We're having like a relationship situationship where like we're just the stars aren't really in alignment right now. Yes, Telly, that's your hashtag. Here's the thing, Colt. Telly's kind of scared of me because I'm really intimidating and I'm super scary. If I was an emoji, I would be a lava shark, and Telly's kind of a wimp. And so Telly feels all like strong and stuff over at his channel where he could like throw me in the basement and stuff like that and be all tough guy. But over here on my turf, Telly's a bitch. So Telly is too scared to take a link. Panel up, Telly. Here, I'll change the background. I'll make it less intimidating. I know space is, the final frontier and all that jazz. But I'll make it here. What you want, like a rave background? Grilled cheese. That's like innocuous as fuck, dude. What's more cheese? Just fucking a bunch of different cheese. A little swirly sitch. What, pizza. What the fuck is more like? Everybody likes pizza. The fuck? Come on, it's just a little innocent pizza party. What else I got? Let's see. Hold on. Change the. Come on, a little rainbow. Oh, look, water. Come on. Come on. The water's fine. Bring her to swim trunks. How about just beach sand? Come on. Fruit salad background. How about that? Just the static backgrounds built in, you know? Ooh, what about this one? Like, pew pew. Look, this one's. See, I told you. To chicken shit to take a fucking link. Fuck off. Whatever, dude. Everybody's waiting. Can everybody start the rumor that Telly's a bitch? Just go like tag that under the freeways and shit, write it in the bathroom stalls in the every loo, Just let it be known. Telly's a bitch. Yeah, thanks. Let me just keep that up here. Let me star this comment. Boop. I didn't even get confirmation that Locksmith sounds like Hank Hill. That was the most like obvious thing for anybody to validate. I'm like, Josh asked for the link and didn't take it. What the fuck is going on? Everything's going awry. Rude. I know what's missing. Here, everybody needs some therapy. I got you.
Bestie, bad days are gonna happen, okay? And you gotta get through it because they're a bad bitch. And if you can't get through it, then I can't get through it, then we're not bad bitches. So I just really need you to get it together, okay? Sheesh.
See? Better? Everybody better? Question mark? Kate, you're still here. Yay. Meow, 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 meow. Kate, how are you? Tell me everything. What's going on? What's new in your world? I miss you like, whoa. How come you're not up here whispering sweet nothings in my ear? Super Sai? Pristini Boo! What are you doing here? Never in a million trillion years did I think that you would show up. Oh, my word. Oh, my gosh. Well, I'll be McDamn. What the fuck are you doing here, sir?
Well, you let me down. I've been in the. Just tell everyone the truth that I've been in the basement for the last 5 minutes waiting for you to let me up.
I'm not going to lie to the people.
That's my job.
That is your job. Everybody knows you're a slanderer.
Yeah.
A libeler. Yeah.
Libeler.
Telly, you got the worst. Everybody hates you, Telly, and everybody thinks you're like such a bully. You're known as a pure nightmare. What did you do, Telly?
It's a skill. Shit. You have to.
Dude, Teach
You
me
know,
everything. Everybody's scared of you and shit. You walk in and people just run. Tell me everything. Go.
well, look, see, I'm coming. I'll have a go at you now. I saw you.
No, be
I
nice
saw
to me
you.
here, dude. Please. Please.
I saw
Shh.
you. Well, you were very. It was very nice of you. I heard what you said last night on that the pa- the place that shall not be mentioned. But
Yeah, when I
I
white
saw you
knighted
got
it
your
for
bloody.
you,
Yeah, exactly. You did. It was very
I
noble of
did.
you. You just
I
to
was your
stand up
hero.
in front of the juggernaut of hate that was over there for me.
Yeah.
But I
I
also
was
noticed that you got your wrench back. How did you manage
I
that?
did. Oh my gosh, it was so unexpected. Let me go full screen and make it dramatic. There I was in the sea of hatred, and I was like whatever color, like gray and just lost in it. But you know what ended up happening? You know, Stabby was on panel and she called out whatever thou shalt not be named,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Let me ask you a question, redacted. Why does Shift Happens not have a wrench here anymore?" And it was like all of the gasp. Everybody got quiet. The whole room went dark, single spotlight on Redacted. And
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
like, and they blamed it on YouTube. They were like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Shift has always had a wrench here. But you know, YouTube be taking away wrenches. And I wrote in all caps. I went all caps on them. And I was like, how damn dare I said, I'm being punished.
Actually, I did hear that. I heard him say that. Oh, I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't have done
Uh-huh.
that. It was YouTube. YouTube's been acting
Yeah.
funny. It's like,
Yeah.
jeez.
And
Yeah,
then Hank Hill said, yeah, YouTube will do that or whatever. Mm.
yeah. Let's all run with that, shall we?
What's
That
up?
sounds like a
What's up with that relationship? I like didn't see. I can't tell if they're friends or enemies or
mate.
what.
I've got no idea. I think it changes depending on the day and who's expendable and who's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of odd, but kind of entertaining too. I find for some bizarre
Yeah, no,
reason.
I'm all the popcorn emoji for it, but also I think Hank Hill's like super into it because like everybody in the family tree of Redacted like super respects him, and so it's like I think he's it's kind of endearing or something. So,
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but yeah, I couldn't watch the stream. I was it was pretty late, so I watched
did you?
watched a
Oh,
bit of it. I
did
lobbed a
you
couple
get
of hand grenades.
banned?
Yeah, I lobbed a couple of hand grenades in chat and then got banned, which sort of happens.
Yeah. So you're like super duper hated there, but then you've got a little army of people that are like rooting for you super hardcore because every once in a while there'd be a hashtag free telly and it was
Yeah,
really beautiful. But what I didn't appreciate is I finally get up there and I'm having this beautiful monologue and then immediately somebody else starts
someone
like
shut
being
you
like
down.
yeah, she's like, may I have the floor? And changes the topic to some shit that I don't know anything the fuck about. And I'm like, what the actual fuck? How damn
Yeah,
dare, you know? And I'm up there
right.
muted and I see your little comment in the chat, like, you go shift or whatever, you know? And I'm just like holding my tongue, trying to be respectful, which I fucking hate, right? And I'm just like, what the hell? I have like 8 more minutes to my spiel and rude as I feel. Hey, RJ, nice to see you. I respect you and I support you and all the things. So yeah, I couldn't get off the panel fast enough. And then when I finally did talk, I think you were already gone. And then I got shut down because apparently at somewhere in there when I blacked out and fucking like, got a cup of tea and shit, like you had already like given up and been like, I don't care, I surrender, white flag and all this bullshit. So when I'm like, let's go back to the telly thing, they were like, no, they were like, shh. Telly said, let's not talk about it. Telly, said, and then I get fucking told to stand down, man down. I'm like, what the no. So then I'd
Yeah,
have to fucking put my tail between my legs and then I'm like, well, I guess
yeah.
this is never mind. And then I just
I've got,
bye,
I've, I felt bad for you because I saw that Matt C was up there earlier and he was starting to bring it up, and I thought, just let it go, Matt. You're just going to make yourself a target here if you do
No,
that.
I was so different, dude. I was all like, let's go back to the timeline.
Yeah.
I remember the timeline, this and that.
Yeah. Well, I sort of said to Matt, he was starting to bring it back up, and I thought, no, look, I'll take this later on and do it rather than him become a fucking target of all that love. And I thought, no. So I said to him, Matt, just let it go. It wasn't more so that I yield. It was more so as I didn't really want him to sort of stand in front of the train. But I think you misinterpreted that a little bit. But and then you went up there and he shut you down. So yeah. But topic's certainly still open. You'll have to come over and we'll bring it back up again. It's kind of funny to me. But you know that. Yeah, so it was funny that YouTube miraculously unwrenched you. It must be going after fish or something.
Yeah, it is.
Targeting just you.
Just me after I just went to your channel.
Yeah.
I did admit publicly that I, slandered him and shit. And so I said, that I did that. So, and I said, you can't take away my wrench, because I did all that. So I admitted it publicly. I said I went on a slander tour, which I didn't do. I mean, I just told the truth. But so now I can't take it, so.
Yeah. Well, at least you'll be under investigation now.
Yeah, I said I did drop some of that in there too. So I did say some shit about like, I hope the FBI is not, gonna come after me or some shit like that. Yeah. I said I was hysterical. I really brought the house down. Yeah, I said all the things. Oh, I said I committed like a hate crime and shit like that because I don't know what that whole thing was about. Some like butthole licking, diaper wearing hate crime. That I don't understand at all, and I'm not trying to make light of it, but I don't know what that's all about. So I wanted to go back to that too, but again, everybody was like, "Let it go, shit, let it go." I'm like, dude, like, I'm sorry. If there's like, ain't nobody gonna commit a hate crime against like a loved one of mine. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, no, we're not gonna press charge. Shut the front door, like.
You got to tiptoe around on eggshells over there if you want to stay on the panel.
See, that's the thing though. Like that's the thing that I don't understand is that like the rules are very, very not real because it's like very like if you dox, you might get banned for 5 minutes or for forever. Yeah. If it's a soft dox, like there's like all these weird. It's just like what the fuck are we making? It's not like a hard boiled egg or soft boiled egg. It's like what the fuck are we doing? Like it's very strange. Like here it's like you fucking use like slightly hateful language. You're in the basement, motherfucker. Like I'm gonna scold you.
Yeah, you annoy me and you're out.
Yeah, that's all I thought.
Yeah,
it was very strange.
The mod briefings over there take about 20 minutes at the beginning of each stream. You notice that? So like your first 20 minutes of the stream is telling all of the mods what they can and can't do and what to watch out for, and it's just fucking odd.
Well, that's the thing, like the rules like change in it. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like they keep like modifying. Like for me, it's like if you like I'm not gonna be like if somebody comes in here and starts talking about like deceased babies, a 20-minute timeout. Like no, like you gone for forever, you don't exist anymore. Like that is so offensive. There's no blur to it. It's not foggy. That is like just I don't give a fuck about the number, about the view, about the potential opportunity for like a later viewership. You don't matter. You're disgusting. You're despicable. Bye-bye. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking get it. But that's just me. To each their own, But I also am not going to be like fucking around with like, you know, I don't even understand the verbiage of like, we're going to keep the language to a minimum. Like what? Just that is just that's weird vernacular.
Terms and conditions. YouTube, don't swear, please. Don't swear. You know, terms and conditions. It's all.
But then you do swear. Like, shut the fuck up. So it just is very strange to me. But again, like, you know, if you're trying to do better, like, I get it. You know, I used to be tremendous. Now I'm just ruined. So I just leaned into my awful. That's why I'm hanging out with you more. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, fully shift into my villain, and I feel like I could really learn a lot from you. You know, respectfully, of course.
I think you're confusing me with John. I think he's the villain.
Oh yeah. Okay, good to know. The Vladimir Putin, whatever.
No, the John who was up there. You were talking Batman about with.
Oh, that guy. Okay, he's John. My bad. Yeah, I like him. He's fun. He's fun.
Yeah,
does he have a channel?
He has his moments. I don't know actually. I've only seen him up on other people's. I'll have to check his. Next time I see him, I'll click on it and see where it goes. I think he had a podcast.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I mean, I've only, you know, interacted with him twice. So, and I've never seen his name because, you know.
Yeah.
Because you're always pinning shit and stuff. I never even saw his name, just his costume. So. Mm-hmm.
Indeed. So you got anything planned for Easter?
Yeah, I'm coming over. What's for dinner?
Fish.
What? Oh, wait. Yeah.
Dear. Hey, I'm gonna have to let you know. I've got some adult stuff that I need to do, so I'm gonna have to.
No, you promised me 12-hour stream.
12, yeah. I mean, it's starting to feel like 12 hours, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I get you. I feel you. Well, thanks for showing up and teaching me all of the things. I can't wait for our second lesson, the villain stuff. It's been a true pleasure.
I'll show you how to pin a comment or a link to the top of your chat, if you like.
I can't wait to learn all the things. You're so wise, sir.
Get rid of all this bloody water and stuff in the background for a start.
No, you've been sent here to drain my tank. How dare. That's a credible threat. I'll tell you. I'll explain when you're older. All right, get the fuck out of here. Go adult. Go grow up. Whatever the fuck.
You gotta kick me, all right? Nice talking to you.
All right. Bye. Aww. No, he's still here. Get the fuck out of here. Oop, I kicked him. All right, he's gone. I kicked him. That's Telly, and he's hated, yo. Also beloved. It's very confusing. Now, that's Telly. You might remember him from such weird fucking streams as that time that he came up on panel here and told some very, very goddessy women on this panel to go into the kitchen and make him a fucking sandwich or something, and shit went fucking crazy. Ooh, this shit go crazy. Ay. All the regrets and shit. I don't know where I was. I blame Dino for that shit. And yeah. Anywho, yeah. Due to heartbreak and backstab, I'm not going to mention one of the goddesses involved, and the other was Liza. So there you go. Well, where the fuck was I? I don't remember I don't know why I wasn't there, but I remember leaving Dino in charge, and then I don't know, he had a poop or something, and then Telly was there, and as I said, rewind, shit went fucking crazy, and I think it was like the third wave feminist revolution or something happened during that stream. Anyways, it was very bonding and stuff, and then of course I had to come back and fix it. And here we are. Anyways, to the unnamed channel that's involved, that was sort of in the orbit of that conversation with Taylor and I, I wish you well. And what a pleasure it is to have my wrench back. And I do wish you well. And I've had your back. So, yeah. I just think that there are some things that I'm just like, I think that the projection of things being operated out of heart or out of whack, and that there's more being operated out of ego. And when it balances out or is real, like true prosperity will be claimed or something like that. I don't know. I hope that at least. I don't fucking know. I'm a hot mess. Don't listen to me. Who cares? Anywho, so what else? So in conclusion, subscribe to Taily. Subscribe. Let me grab his channel. Split screen. Let's see. And remind me, I say to myself, to find out about that John dude because he's funny. So I do hope to find out about that and not forget. Let's see. Let me find Taily's channel. Subscriptions. Oh my gosh. And if you're a fan of Kazoom made it over to that channel this morning. And I was very surprised to see him there. What a small world, y'all, when worlds collide. And if you're a fan of shirtless Kazoom, well, you'll be sad because it was clothed Kazoom. But it was purple Kazoom, so that's cool. Purple Kazoom, I gotta say, is one of my favorite Kazooms. What a delight Purple Kazoom is. All right, so here's Taily's link. There's Taily's link. Oh yeah, if you can find this channel, this is the backup channel. Boop. If you can find it, subscribe to it, because Shifty Poo's under attack. But so far so good. Monetization got turned back on. One of the strikes was reversed. That's cool. So that's great. I'm excited about that. Also, fingers crossed for the strikes on Silver Diamond's channel. Strikes on Silver Diamond's channel. Yesterday, we did negotiate with the striker. I did get questioned about how was it phrased? Oh, did Silver Diamond get on her knee or some shit like that? I don't know what that's all about. I think it refers to something that's like before my time, or I don't really understand that phrasing. Did Silver Diamond and the striker and moi have a conversation? Yeah. Did we accept or invite the striker to retract the strikes? Yes. Were they bogus strikes? Yes. Did the striker in real time email YouTube and retract the strikes? Yes. Was proof sent to Silver? Yes. Are those good things? Yes. So, do I regret that? No. So, if people have a problem with that, okay, people have a problem with all sorts of shit. But Silver Diamond's channel is important to her. The community that she's built for years on that channel, her main channel. So, I support her. I don't support bullshit strikes on a channel that's important. 2 strikes. And hold on. And this bullshit. Oh, Shift like inserted herself. No, I was on her panel when it fucking happened, talking shit about the striker when it fucking happened. And it happened twice. So I felt really fucking bad. And I owned it. I told it to both of them. I felt bad in real time. And I asked the striker, what did I do to him when he struck me first? And I admitted it to him in the conversation. You know, I said, what did I do to you? What did she do to you? He said, you didn't do anything to me. I said, thank you for saying that. What did she do to you? He said, whatever bullshit first, and then later admitted she didn't, you know, whatever. And then I said, actually, I did do something to you. And I admitted. After you struck me out, I talked shit to you on her channel. Blah, 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 blah. So I owned it. I absolutely talked shit. Doesn't mean that I chose her. Yay! Hi, Mary. What up, my hero hammock? How goes it? Loves you to the moon and back, Mary. Oh, Mary. Mary, I just want to let you know that absolutely, actually, factually, in the monetization appeal video, I made sure to include you a clip that included a shout out to Poop Stuff and Memsy Stuff so that they really understood what happens on this channel. So, and absolutely, I'm sure that's why they reversed their decision, you know, because it's important. So I salute you and thank you for your service. So, gracias, mi amor, etc., etc. What else? What else? What else? Of course. Oops. So that happened. There's karma stuff I talked about. What else? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm having a moral dilemma. I've been invited to a mod chat on a channel. I don't know how I feel about it yet. So I haven't said yay or nay. I did have this beautiful conversation, well, like one sentence exchange where I said, you know, I was invited to it and I said, you know, everybody hates me. And then the person said something like, you know, not everybody hates you, or something like, not the ones that matter, or something like that. And I was like, aw, but I haven't responded yet because it feels really overwhelming. I feel like I already like have enough trouble, but I'm also like a nosy bitch and like FOMO, you know what I mean? So I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Yeah. Also, I probably within like 4 minutes would like turn off every notification and then forget about it. And so I don't know. And then I'd be like the asshole like immediately anyways. So I don't know. I don't know. Or they'd have to like do like a clone, you know, 2.0 chat because I'd be like obnoxious. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I know. I don't know. It could go like either way. Or I'm gonna become like best friends with everybody and have like 37 new stop it software update ready to install. When I'm not ready to install, for fuck's sake. I got 3% battery, dude. There's no fucking way. I know you need at least 30% because we've been through this for like 5 days now. You're not ready. You're not really, truly ready. So shush. Anyways, yeah. So I think that would be what happens is that I would end up in like 37 or whatever number I just said, individual conversation, chatty things, whatever it's called. And or like breakaway groups. I don't know if that's allowed. That might be like forbidden, which would make me want to do it even more. Be like, you know, like let's the three of us like start like a thing. You know, we'd have like secret emoji like symbology and shit representing like those that I'm not gonna give away my secrets, but that's what would be happening like super fast because the hate bond is real. Anywho, so shout out to future fuckery. Let it be known, let it be known, let it be known. Mary, are you in any mod chats? Wink, wink, question mark. Also, I don't think she's still here. I think she got a coffee and left like 1,000 years ago. Also, darn it, I forgot to mention this to him. Yeah. 1,000 years ago, FYI, Telly has been threatened that he's going to be extradited to the United States because Telly, well, in case you didn't understand it, Telly is hated. You hate bombed over vegan bacon? I pitched a movie idea or something to some dude the other day on Telly's channel, and it involved a vampire with amnesia. But during the day, the vampire was a vegan. It was a whole thing, a whole vibe, Blissful, a whole vibe. Blissful, where are you at with like your candles and such? Do you have a vegan bacon candle where like all day it just smells like regret? Question mark. Also, for the record, I actually really like vegan bacon. So, hypocrite. But that's because oh shit, it's the vegan police. Oh, or different. Are you the vegan police?
No. I believe in healthy eating.
No. I mean, see, that's the tricky thing. People think like it's vegan, it's healthy. Not necessarily. But what's up? How's your scalpel blood making going?
I ain't got to use it yet. I just woke up.
I didn't quite hear what you said.
I had a scare yesterday. I went to the kitchen to make me something to eat, and my oldest daughter was face down in front of the stove. Took her to the hospital yesterday. She had a really bad bladder infection, and she may have heart complications. So I got to get her to a heart specialist soon.
Well, I'm glad that you're right on top of that, and I wish her all the best.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's very scary. It's really, really scary.
Yeah, I was terrified. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. That's fucking frightening. Shit. Yeah, I didn't hear what you said like when you said it, and I like went back because I'm like, what the fuck did you say about the scalpel? And I went back, and you're like, yeah, it's not like a doctor's appointment or something if you don't go through the drawers or some shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Like, you're stealing shit. You're not supposed to steal.
Well, I mean,
like,
okay.
Gloves.
Hold on.
You're not supposed to take the tools, dude.
Technically, hold on. Technically, am I stealing it if I'm paying like $700 for salt water or sugar water?
I mean, technically, if you don't get caught.
Even the nurses knew because my daughter threw up on herself. They gave her some nurses scrubs, a gown, and a blanket. They knew we paid for that shit. She had a cool nurse though.
Poor
We was there
baby.
for about 8 hours, 9 hours last
Mm.
night, and she got hungry, and they was telling her that she couldn't eat. And I hit the vending machine, and my daughter, she is not the sneakiest person at all. So of course the
Mm.
nurse walks in and she's stuffing some Cheez-Its down her throat.
Oh my
And then she
gosh.
tries to hide the Cheez-Its right in front of the nurse.
Oh my gosh.
I
She has
told her
like
it doesn't work that
orange.
well if you hide it in front of them.
You guys are bad. But all right. Well, tisk tisk. Tisk tisk.
The nurse says she didn't care.
That's a good choice though. Jesus, way to go. It's a good selection.
Wasn't a lot of options in the vending machine, and the cafeteria was closed.
Mm.
I had to make a quick split-second decision. Vending machine, it was.
Mm.
Everything in there.
You know what?
Cheez-Its.
I think like an accomplishment with Cheez-Its, you know when you like can like do that thing where you can like split a Cheez-It in half? Like if you like get that crunch in the right way and then you kind of can make one
Yeah.
Cheez-It into two Cheez-Its. Kind of
It,
cool.
seems like they don't make them like that much anymore, though. It's harder to
I
find
know.
those Cheez-Its to
Fuck
split.
yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like a true accomplishment when you can do it. It's like
Yeah,
fucking
it is.
art, dude. Mm-hmm.
I
was
thought I
on
was
the
the
phone
only
with
weirdo that does that.
oh my gosh. What a delight. Death is in the house. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing now. Hi, Death. How are you? Ooh,
I'm
love
sorry,
nuzzles.
guys. I just woke up. Where's my manners? Hello to everyone in the chat. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of mad, angry things at me here soon. Shit, somebody got to talk about my family last night, so I asked them how their pops were doing.
Oh God! Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, you don't.
Dude, I'm already starting my own shit, dude. You know, I'm hanging out with Telly now, trying to learn how to be a villain because he's fucking hated. I think he's hated more than you, but like in a different way.
Hey, that'd be amazing. Like he's hated across multiple communities. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, it's like different. I don't know. And like there's this guy that sounds exactly like Hank Hill, and I can't, it's like so fucking crazy to me. And so I just like want to be his friend, but like, hold on. Stop everything. Get up here in my ear, crawl into my brain.
Hello.
Is that
Hi.
earth in your eye, Death?
Sorry.
It's
Is
a
that
hole
like
in her
a
face.
reflection of
It's her.
earth in your eye?
It's a.
No, it's not. That's a crazy eye.
That's my
Don't fuck this up,
omnipresent
Exile.
eye. That's my
kick you.
omnipresent eye, Exile. That's how I'm able to see everything, you know.
Yeah, dude. Focus. Don't fuck this
You're
up.
not
I'll kick
doing
you
it
off so
right.
fast.
You're not doing it right if your chick don't like one of your friends.
Bye, please. Oh.
Say again. You're not doing it right if what?
But yeah, somebody the other day said I am the most hated, non-hated person on YouTube. And I can feel that.
I don't know what
weird
you said. Now you're talking about being
He's
hated.
just. Yeah. Just focus on me, Death. Just here. Come up here. Come on. I'll save. I got you.
Oh my God, I'm so confused. I come in here, he talks about my eye, then he's talking about something about go, then he's talking about being hated.
It was
Just focus. Hi, Death. How are you? What are you doing? Tell me everything. I miss you.
I missed you.
I missed you the most.
I need a little shifty magic.
Hi.
Yay. I need a little pick me up.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy because you're here. You're mostly coffee. I know this about you. You'll survive a lava shark encounter.
Thank fuck for that, man.
Yeah, truth bomb.
Oh, I love you.
So, how are things over your world? Question mark.
I actually worked a treat.
Mm-hmm. You
See.
what? You what a tree?
You're the treat.
Oh, oh, was my camera on?
Now I'm going to unwrap you next.
Oh my word! Everybody out.
Take that shiny paper off, baby. It's yum
Oh
yum
my
time.
gosh! You know what I was reminiscing about? Remember that time you got my channel in trouble with that like apple strudel song or something like that?
Oh no, I didn't know. I didn't know the apple strudel was so lethal. They didn't
I think
tell me.
that
It
this.
didn't come with a warning or anything. Didn't say caution, hot contents inside the pie. Nothing. No.
Right. Wait, remind me. Zombies is a good guy, yeah? Zombies, hold up a peace sign for me, sir.
Mm-mm.
No?
I'll show you something and you're all to your mind.
Wait, zombies is backstage.
No.
Okay, all right. Another time, zombies. I got death here. But thanks for stopping. Oh, wait, zombies is gone. Okay, all right. Love nuzzles to death. Go on, death. Keep on trucking.
All shall be explained later on. And then
Okay, great.
will be whirled around. And
Okay.
you'll be like,
All right. Moving right along.
look, I couldn't save you from the apple strudel, okay? But I can
Okay,
save
all right.
you from other things.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Oh, Pristine with the humble brag. Oh, Pristine, wait. You had a message. Let me grab it for you. Hold on a second. Look. Here you go. Because she was away and she sniffled because you weren't there anymore. So there you go, Pristine Boop. Everybody, Pristine is waiting for room service at our fancy Montreal hotel.
Being a
so be
queen,
jealous
of course,
her.
she deserves nothing less.
She is a
Nothing
goddess.
less.
Yeah. She's a goddess and she's a queen and she's my Galentine, so back the fuck up. Everybody cash app her and send the presents and shit like that. And if you don't, fuck you, you will be in trouble later. Bye. Pristine, put your cash app in the thing. Okay, go on. Death, you were saying all the stuff about how wonderful you are. Go on.
Was I?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I was saying. I'm so scattered today.
Oh, I was telling you about what the fuck was I telling? Oh, the strudel thing. And now I'm thinking about that time something face flap, which we don't need to get into, but that was funny. I'm just going down memory lane in my brain. What a delight!
Hide the cheese in your secret face flap.
Yes. And now I'm thinking about that time that you were like, "Don't talk to blah blah blah. Trust me," and I never did again.
Good.
Never did again.
Yeah. All will be explained.
Oh wow, Death. Next time I don't want her to be around somebody that I know is gonna do some fuck shit. I'll just have you relay the message.
Yeah, because death scares me. You know, one time somebody tried to lie. We're not gonna get into it, but somebody one time tried to weaponize death against me, and they were like, "Death, you know, did all this fuck shit," and I was like, "There's no fucking way, dude. Death is first of all way too cool. Doesn't give a fuck about anything in orbit of anything over here. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, I believed it 0%. Like, it didn't. Fucking, there's no way.
Any singular doubts about me? One of the people that's known me the longest ever on these grimy streets is Punky, and Punky will tell you that I've got my own code of conduct and I've got a level of integrity that's Unlike others. So, if you need a resume or a good reference, go to Punky. She'll give it to you. But yeah.
Like Punky that poops in my shoe?
Yeah, but she's the sweetheart, and
Anybody that's going to poop in my shoe, I'm going to trust. You know what I mean?
right, just like you would a cat, dog, right?
Exactly.
That pure innocence about them.
Yeah. Well,
Look, a lot of people will try and discredit you on these grimy streets, right? Especially if they can't emulate you, then they'll discredit you.
Yeah. Do you know who? What the fuck is his name? Do you know? I don't think you will, dude. So I'm sorry that I'm changing this beautiful moment. Exile, I will know. But do you know who Foreman is? Radio Foreman.
Why does it sound familiar? Maybe I do.
Okay, because if you do you know who Grace Thorpe is? Grace Thorpe or Thorpe?
No, that I don't
Okay.
recognize.
Are we going to talk about her jumping out the window?
No. But I went to his channel like too, because he does like however long he does his stream, and he's like a stickler for it. And I got to his stream like 37 seconds before he was done, and he was basically like, "Hey, like, hey, like I know you or whatever." And he's like, "Will you buy me a pack of smokes? I'll pay you back." and I'm like, "Will you?" And then it turned into like he's not gonna pay me back, but I'll be like a sponsor for him or some shit or like whatever, and I'll get like my name in lights or whatever the fuck he said. And then he said some shit, and oh no, it's like I'm forgetting it as I'm telling it. But he like said some shit to me where his stream like ends where he's just like, I've heard your name a lot around here. Shift happens, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, Foreman started about me.
Yeah,
and
but this is the thing. It's like, if you have been around for a while and people know you in certain spots and whatnot.
No. It doesn't even matter. Like, 'cause it's him. It doesn't even matter. But I was like, oh, it just was making me laugh, and so I just was like, it ended up being like the best commercial. I thought about clipping it because it was just so funny, but I'm like, oh gosh, and I'm like, dude, like, and I didn't even have time to type like, like, you should know this, Foreman, like, so I just wrote like, don't believe what you hear unless it's true or unless it's good.
Yes,
and he's like, no, unless it's good. And he's like, no, I haven't heard anything bad about your shift.
Yet.
But,
you should have said yet. Yeah, right.
Right. But it was just so funny because I'm just like, oh, like the one person who hasn't heard anything shitty is like fucking Foreman. Like, if only. I don't know. I just thought it was really funny because, yeah. Yay, Pristine. Yeah. Yeah, Christine, I forgot to tell you. Yes, after much ado, boom, poop joke.
Yeah, what happened?
After all
what
this,
do you mean? I didn't even know you lost monetization. Let alone
oh my gosh, this channel has been through it. Dude, lost monetization, got and had 2 strikes on it, and it's been a doozy of a week. Yeah. Also, like, it got sent 2 docs packages this week and the recorded phone call.
Did you have to do that little like school thing that they send you to?
I didn't have to do. Actually, I'm not sure. There's still a strike on the channel, so I'm not sure if I have to do the school thing. So that's a question mark. But the one of the copyright strike was reversed because it was bullshit. And the monetization, I had to do an appeal with like a video and stuff, and that was fine. So I don't think I have to do school for, or I didn't do school for it. I don't know. And
the other strike should be all right, and you should be able to just write that one out, and then it'll go away.
Yeah, that one. There's like 30.
You'll be all right as long as you keep a clean nose until then. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
But didn't the strikes just start over like not too long ago, Dad?
Say again, sorry?
What?
I said, didn't the strikes just start not too long ago? They reset not too long ago, like in February?
No, that's not how it works, Exiled. No. I don't know what you're talking about. Reset in February. No, each strike is independent on its own time frame, depending on what the circumstances and what the violation is as well. First of all, it depends how many strikes are on the channel. If it's only just one, then there'll be a time frame on it, right? Which is only like sometimes it's 90 days or something, you know, before it get lifted. So, there's no like major
It was a
time.
mythical lie. When somebody told me every February of every year,
Well,
like
they was obviously trolling your ass.
I don't, because I was in the chat and they were just talking to the chat about it. So I think they trolled
Well, they're
all
talking a
of
load
us.
of clap
That
traps
was
that
a
make
mass troll of that.
sound self-important. There's no such thing.
Well, damn it!
Or
I thought I could
or
act
they were
nasty in January and be free in February.
or they were talking about like their particular like specific strike or
they have to
something.
be speaking about a specific situation. Then, if that pertained to that particular one, but it wouldn't pertain to all.
Yeah. Like there's this one, like the Just Me strike is like 30 more days or something because she didn't take it back.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
So, because that was a 90-day strike. But I think they're all 90-day strikes for copyright.
Like 30. You can get a strike, especially if it's your first one. It may only be for 7 days.
Like I said, I don't know, but for a copyright, but both, I don't fucking know. I just know that one was 90 days.
If it's your first ever violation on a brand new like YouTube channel or whatever, it'll be a 7-day, and then it'll go to 90 days after that. So yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pissed off because, like, again, the first strike that the warning strike on this channel was bullshit. Like, that's like a freebie one, you know, and the freebie one on this channel was like fucked up because that was the strike that the channel got, where all I did was record something from AOC's channel, where like this shithead was calling me an N-word lover over and over and over and over again from panel, and I clipped it and just saved it as a private video, just as proof. And then I got a strike for like repulsive content or some shit like that, and like hate video or some hate language.
If you want to do that shit, either put it on a Google Drive. Right, so you save your channel, or open up a secondary like little shove it anywhere channel.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. Well, I tried to appeal it, and they were just like, "Yeah, whatever. It's a warning." Yeah, well, unfortunately, what a waste. You know, I could have used that warning for like the first strike. You know, like what a waste.
No, don't use your actual channel as a dumping ground. Because
I wish that. Well, that's why it was. That's why. Well, that's why this whole thing was like so like upsetting, because like again like this channel is more than that's what this channel is. This channel has like documentation. Like it has a bunch of stuff that's really important for important reasons. So
you need to start backing that up.
Is that you move all that stuff to a Google Drive for backup reasons. Anyway, that always makes good sense. But open up an account like another bung channel, just like name it whatever. You know, only you need to know about it.
But the best thing is to screen record all of them if she absolutely needs them, because even if you put them on another channel and the main channel gets struck, those videos will disappear too. If they're not.
Well, no, that's the whole point. Exiled. It's not about screen recording. Whether you download it or screen record it, it makes no difference. At the end of the day, the upload process, if it's on your Google Drive, it's backed up anyway.
That's what ended up happening.
Sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah, that's what ended up happening. That's basically what has been happening like the last week, like because the channel was at such risk. Like that's basically what like we've all been doing, is just fucking backing up all of the shit that needed to be backed up. And so it's been very, very busy. So
I suggest if you've got things like that, right, you know how to edit, don't you?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing is
Right, so
downloading all
just
the
put
stuff.
bleep
Yeah.
sounds in over the N-word and things like that. You know what I mean? And
No,
then
no,
before you
that was the
upload it.
only thing. That was the only thing that had that. That was, trust me.
No, I'm saying it for future reference,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Yeah,
Let's say
yeah.
it's another slur. Just put a bleep sound over the like an
Mm.
editing tool and just click it
Yeah.
every time it comes in,
Yeah.
and then upload.
Yeah. Well, again, that was hopefully that's not a typical thing that was out of the ordinary. That was in case that person became a problem because they were threatening me directly. And so I was just like, okay, well, it was in case that person became a problem and blah, blah, blah. Anywho, moving right along.
I've got lots of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. Well, this person was telling me that they were going to be a problem. And so I thought,
I
well,
got people telling me that they're going to destroy me. I got people in Discord saying that they want me dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that kind of shit I definitely have documented as well. So it's out of the belief.
I'm like, don't believe the hype,
Anyway.
or the rumors, or whatever it is that you hear. You know, fucking get it from the
Hey,
horse's mouth.
Winkler.
Get your own experience of people. I'm a great believer in get your own experience of people and vibe with them or don't vibe with them. But rumors and whatnot, it's ill-advised.
Yeah. Hi, Winkler. How's it going? Welcome. Oh, yeah. Yes. People. No new friends, etc. What's going on, Winkler? How goes it? How's your day or night? How's your always? But yeah, it's been a journey.
Tumultuous time.
Good. What's that?
It's been a tumultuous time.
Very tumultuous, very turbulent. But it's been good. Yeah, it's been a journey. Yeah.
As fast as Winkler replied to that, how's he doing? I wonder what he types per minute. That dude's pretty fast at typing.
That is the strangest thing to ponder. How many words he types per minute? Are you?
Hey, I pay attention to all details around me. I grew up like that.
Winkler, dox your words per minute.
What I said, example, uses me talking at the same time.
You got to be observant of all things, even the little things people don't notice where I come from, or you won't make it to my age.
Oh my gosh, you have the
what
weirdest.
Age are you? 9,000 years old.
Shift. I'll tell you like this: when I was growing up, I used to have 75 people that would hang around me on a daily basis. Only 3 of us are still alive.
Okay. Well, there you go. You're learning a lot about Winkler right now.
And that might be the most funniest thing that I've heard all day so far. Anyway,
you have such a warped sense of humor. You scare me. You're twisted.
No, listen to that sentence. I used to have 75 people hanging around.
And 3 of them are alive. Yeah, they type to the death. They're like, brilliant. You only type 16 words per minute. You gone. Type it.
No, but see, okay, let me give an example. Let's say
nobody needs an example. Nobody needs an example. Nobody needs a fucking example.
I was going to give an example of how that observation was key in life.
Nobody was confused. Nobody was confused. I don't know why you think you need to future explain yourself all the time. Nobody was confused by your statement.
Look, this is death. Look, we got Mary here.
The fact that you really tickled my dark fucking warped soul, as Shift says, is a different matter, but the confusion was not the issue.
Look, Mary's here. Mary got fucking bully cook chef. She got like passively aggressively like chef tutorialized or whatever. like Death was like, you could put that in there if you want your food to taste like shite. Like,
Now, Mary is
stuff like
proper. I'm telling you, I can fuck with Mary. If anyone can like take my fucking hardcore
Death is like,
criticism on the chin
why
like
the
Mary did,
why the
like she's
why
a
the
bitch.
fuck are you opening the pressure cooker now, Mary, you bastard? Shut the lid, you fuck. Shut
Where's
the
your proper
fucking lid,
pepper,
you
Mary?
bastard. Mary, did I tell you to open the lid?
In
Bitch, I'll
fact,
tell
should
you
have
when
changed
to
your name
open
to
it.
Mary
Oh,
Peppercorn.
you just took it old
I'm just
school.
saying.
Dang, dude. Fuck it. I was scared of death. Like, well, I wasn't even cooking or anything. I was like, I had my hands up in the
Get
air,
the
like
fuck out of here.
the police
results
were
of
coming
that
up on
meal
me.
showed up for itself when it was served up on that plate. All the things that I said made sense, did it not? It looked nice.
Dude, I was fucking I was terrified. I was like, Mary, just fucking put the fork down, Mary. Don't you dare fucking stir that
You're
shit.
so agitated.
I was so scared of you. I'm like, Mary, don't you dare flip that fucking chunk of meat. You just let it be, Mary. I was like hitting her up in the DMs, like, Mary, just let it be. Mary, don't fucking pour one more. Don't put any more ingredients in
You
that
know
shit.
what? I'm gonna go
Yeah,
as far as to say is that is one of your funniest fucking streams. That it was like a cooking show on the most like fucked up level, but it was
the
funny.
most fucked up. It was horrific. It was
Are you
like,
ladies talking
I
about
think
when
you
you
should
met?
highlight that on your channel, put that on your homepage, that stream, the cooking show that nobody ever asked for.
I need to figure out how to do like
And
remember
you
like
should
those music
retitle it
videos?
that as well. You'll just cut that segment out even and call it that. The cooking show
Is
that
that when you ladies met? Is that when you guys
No,
met?
no. This
Okay.
was recently, like after like we know each other long enough to expect like not to be harassed like this definitely was. And there was no like cushioning at all. Like Death was not doing any love nuzzles. Death had no fucking like it was tough love
Mary got
in the
all the praise
kitchen.
that she deserved after it was achieved, did you not?
So can I ask you ladies to go down memory lane so we can all hear the memory of how you two met each other and where you met each
Definitely.
other? Yeah.
I don't even know how it happened.
I do believe it happened.
I think we met at Andy's.
Yeah, I do believe it happened in Andy's chat, and like her avatar and shit caught your eye, and you was talking about how it was pretty.
I just fell in love with her voice. I just was like, I'm in love.
Oh yeah, when she hit the panel, you got all flirtatious.
It was.
Yeah, I called dibs on her like immediately.
Actually exiled. I don't think it was Andy's.
Oh, was it? Where the fuck did we meet? How did we meet?
Well, I think it was because I think there is an Andy connection there, but it wasn't like me and you hooked up in Andy's chat or something. That's not where he'd have vibed. I think you remember when I was streaming with Tony Kiwi and she knew Andy. She knew Andy and whatnot.
Right.
And then like she put Andy in contact with Punk, like Two Girls One Chat, and then Andy went over there and did that interview and whatnot. And then
I remember that.
I'm not sure if like Andy came into our chat when me and Tony was doing our thing, and then you came over at one time. It was something like that, and then I came back over to you, and that's how
I don't even know about the interview. I don't even know about the interview, but yeah, I have no fucking idea.
No, but that's how they all like bumping, like how we all collided, sort of. You know what I mean? There was that period of time. It was. I know.
Yeah, that's so funny because I actually hopped on a panel with Kiwi earlier this morning. She was on somebody's panel and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't talked to her in forever. I don't know whose panel was, but I went to say hi to her. She was with a couple other women, and I just was there for just a brief moment. But yeah, that makes sense. Sure. But I don't remember. I just remember being like,
been around about a year ago.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, happy anniversary to us. Yay.
Yes. Maybe it's incoming. In fact, it's a little short of a year, I think. But yeah, I think we're due a anniversary. I'll take you out to dinner and wine you and dine
Aww.
you and
Aww. You'll take you out to you'll do the Mary is gonna cook for us.
Yeah, Mary. I hope you wrote that recipe down.
Look, she's like so scared to cook pasta. She'd be like pouring out the water, all like fucking
No, she was
terrified.
really
Like,
good. Like I thought we all had a laugh. Mary took it all on the chin, and she was doing her thing.
you're
She was
like,
like,
you're like, oh my gosh, why the fuck are you putting oil in the water, bitch?
you know how many more?
What a
Do you
waste!
know how many
What a
week
waste of
bitches?
fucking
You know.
oil. Only
No,
piss
but
ants
serious,
put oil in the
seriously,
fucking
you know how
water.
many weak
Oh my
bitches?
gosh.
You know how many weak fucking bitches would have cracked under that pressure? And she didn't
Yeah.
at all. She took it all in her stride.
No, she was so
No,
fucking good.
seriously, she earned my fucking respect that day. Like that's why I'm
Dude,
hardcore with Mary now.
Mary is so fucking patient. Like it takes. I've never seen her fucking break. She puts up with all the fucking insanity. Like
She's
it's
brilliant. No, I
incredible.
love her. I think she's
Oh
brilliant. I
my
think she will.
gosh. I cannot believe she didn't cry. Like any other bitch would have fucking cried.
Right? You know how many bitches I've made cry in my time?
Oh my gosh, I can't like plug in anybody else. Anybody else would have fucking cried. They would have been like, "I'm something in my eye."
There's bitches that are crying about me 2 years later because I had one conversation
Oh my
with them or something.
gosh,
Uh-huh.
100%. Like I kept being like, I think I might have cried. I think I must have muted like 14 times to cry for her, just being like, "Oh my gosh," like oh Lord. I think I called my therapist.
Mary's used to be in Scotland. She's got 3 sisters. And
Oh, there
like,
you go. There you
she
go.
gets
There
it.
you
She
go.
understands.
Yeah.
And she knew I was just kidding around with her, though I was being harsh but funny. But you know what I mean? And she totally went with it.
You
It was like,
meant it though. You meant it. And the thing is that you were dedicated to like the
no,
divineness
the
of
more
her
that I knew
meal.
that she could take it, the more I upped the ante because I knew that she was like she could take it in her stride. Right? She showed me that she had a good humor.
Yeah, you just also were like, you were just being so fucking blunt. You were like, I guess you could do that if you don't give a fuck about how it tastes.
Right?
I guess.
I know, because I was fucking with her and she knew it too. She fucking rocks. I love her.
You were like, you know what? Fuck it. You've already put in a bunch of other shit, so I guess like you don't give a damn. Like go for it.
Roast the person to their face because I don't like backstabbing. I don't talk about people behind their backs. I talk to people. So if I can roast you to your face and you can fucking like take it along with all the punches, then I can fuck you hardcore. I'm like, yeah.
Hi, London. Hi, London girl.
London girl.
Oh
hey,
my gosh.
sweetheart.
I felt like you could hear my heartbeat like through it. You know, I kept like adjusting my microphone.
I know. I could feel your agitation because
oh my gosh, my anxiety was like, I was like, I need like a fucking like some sort of drip or something from like the hospital.
Yeah, you would have been, like, you know, like the chef in the kitchen that's like just panting the wine in glass and just like drinking.
Yes. Oh, I would have been like gulping that shit down, like one for the pot, one for me, one for the pot. Oh my gosh, it was, but like, oh gosh, it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, Mary, she's trying to wiggle out of it now, right? I know, but do what she says.
Just like, Mary, abandon all free will and just submit to her way,
just
Mary.
Comply, Mary. Comply.
Yes, comply. Mary, you're nothing but a fucking meat puppet. You're not a person anymore, Mary. You're just an avatar.
Brilliant.
Oh my gosh. And Mary was just like,
days. I had
Mary was like,
fun with these girls that
oh
day.
my gosh. Like, it was out of control.
Like, a big smile on my face, like I had the most fun with you all.
Mary was just like, okay, well, so may I change the water now?
I'm like,
may I? Okay, all right.
Didn't even...
all right. May I please? All right. Well, I'm just gonna check it. I'm gonna just do a quick little. I'm gonna flip it over. And Death was just like, You stupid ass cunt bitch. Why the
I
fuck are
didn't
you
go that
turning the
far.
meat
I was
off,
no,
for
I
fuck's
did not
sake?
go that far. I did not call her
Yeah,
name.
yeah. Well, I'm just saying the implication was there.
I was
Hi,
look,
Dan.
I'm old school. I'm
You're
old
not.
school, and
You're
I
not
teach
banned.
like it will serve you a life lesson, and never will you have to be taught again.
I swear, I think that Mary was like, should I put in mustard? And I fucking heard like death just fucking like
I was like, the water's not
die
even
and come
fucking
back to,
bubbling. No.
yeah, she was just like, are you fucking mad,
Right.
bitch? Are you fucking mad? And then Death was like, literally just like, you know what? It's gonna taste like fucking hell anyways. Like, you might as well. And it was just fucking outrageous,
I was
dude.
like, you
It was
follow my
outrageous.
fucking rules, it'll taste good. So stop poking
Tonic,
it.
I don't
Oh
know.
my
Salt
I don't know if
god.
you caught it
It
yesterday,
wasn't
Tonic.
boiling, yeah, Mary, right? And I was like, that's because you didn't fucking put salt in it the second time. And he was like, oh, you put the salt in it and then it boiled. And I was like, see?
Tonic,
It was out.
yesterday, I don't know if you was here, but I asked you if you could give Chicky KT a hug for us for all the work that she's been putting in for everybody else on this strike ordeal. We appreciate her.
Yeah, I also gave her a shout out. So, flex. Anywho, oh my god, that was so funny, Mary. It's not fucking boiling yet. It was like 2 seconds. Oh no. Death is like, what kind of fucking oven do you have? What kind of fucking oven do you have?
Right? And we had to rinse them under cold water to get the starch off and whatnot. Right? Now,
yep.
they had to go back in to be blanched in boiling water because it was just a case
Blanched,
of bringing them back up to temperature now. And
of course.
Did it fucking hot? But don't put them in lukewarm water to get all waterlogged.
Yeah, you don't want them waterlogged. Of course not.
Oh, who likes fat with fucking noodles? Who likes that shit?
I just like you when she fucking was gonna put oil in the water and you fucking just were about to reach through the fucking computer screen.
Don't waste your good. If you spend
good
money on extra virgin olive oil, use it on after you've rinsed the pasta off, after you've drained it, then drizzle some good oil on it, right? And some seasoning. Don't be wasting your good fucking extra virgin olive oil in boiling water. It does nothing. It sits on the surface of the water and it does fucking nothing at all. Okay? Put salt in your water. Put sea salt in your water. Only use sea salt, by the way. Not fucking table salt ever. It's bad for your kidneys. Okay? Whereas sea salt you actually need. It's a proper mineral. You need that in your diet and you absorb it differently. But you need that molecule in the water to bring it up to boiling point quicker as well.
Which I think is confusing because salt does lower the temperature. You know, that's why when you put salt on things, it gets cooler. It's very confusing. It's science. You know, you're welcome. It's an educational channel.
The thing is, the boiling point, when it's actually near boiling point, it's already actually starting to semi-watt simmer, right? So you're gathering small bubbles. And that, if you've got the salt particles in there, it actually attaches the molecular formation of the hot water around those salt crystals. And it will actually raise the boiling point higher, quicker.
See, like, you think I'm listening, but I'm like all like just turned on by like all the things you're saying in like a different way. It's like it's just overwhelming because it's like food and accent in one. I can't. I'm just hungry. You know what I mean?
I'm not starting nightmares, Mary. Starting nightmares.
It's our anniversary. I want to make a reservation. I just want to dance and shit. You know what I mean? I just like, yeah. Anyway. Look, I just was mostly excited that it wasn't me cooking, you know what I mean? Getting screamed at by you because, again, I just would have been crying. Fuck salt. I just would have been crying into the pot. We wouldn't have fuck table salt or, you know, whatever. I just would have been tears. Fucking just,
I knew Mary could take it. I knew Mary. I knew.
Yeah, right, Mary? You get it. Yeah, Mary understands it. You said molecules and it was just like,
in this life. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I would need.
So you're only getting me what you can handle.
Yeah, I need like face flaps and tenderness. You know what I
Look,
mean?
I know you can just about handle. I know that you can just about handle an isopod.
No.
That's
There,
about like your limit,
take it,
and I know
take
it.
it back.
And we
No,
work
because
off of that. We work off
you,
isopod down.
I'm gonna kick you off. I would kick you off the panel if I didn't love you so much. You jerk, and you would name it something fucked up like Tony or something fucking weird like that. Like, this is my isopod named Tony, and fuck it, or like I don't know, Mary. What was
Jeremiah.
Mary?
Jeremiah the
What?
isopod, I think.
Oh, there you go. Just get a cringe. It's fucking cringe. Mary, can you like poorly
You're gonna
name an
write a song to go
isopod
with
real
it.
quick?
Jeremiah the isopod.
Oh gosh, dude. I'm gonna write a ballad later called
I'm just
Jeremiah the
in the ghetto.
Isopod.
Don't fuck with fucking Jeremiah.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna find some German song to strike my channel, like Apple Strudel and Jeremiah the Isopod. Mary, can you name an isopod real quick? Like really shittily. Mary's like respectfully, Mary cannot name a pet for shit, dude. She sucks at it.
That's
You know who's
because
great at naming pets?
you're gonna put him in
Pristine.
the cooking pot. That's why.
Yeah, that's where Jeremiah is going. Oh, we can't talk about this in front of Exile though, because he has a history of fucked up shit. I don't want to
He
get
has
into
an
it.
issue of eating
Exile, don't talk about it. No, he's just done some fucked up shit. Something about a frog and fire. Demetrius.
Okay.
Oh, what a horrific name. Don't talk about it, Exile. I'll fucking nuke you from the panel. Yeah, Demetrius is the worst name ever for an isopod. Congratulations. You are the reigning champion of worst names of pets. Good for you,
What
Mary.
sort of name is that as well? It's like, and I don't think you spelled it right. I think it's D-I-M, Demetrius.
Doesn't matter. It's still the worst. She one time named a pig the worst name ever of all time. I don't want to talk about it. Mary, I adore you.
Did she name her pig Slam?
No, but this dude was talking about like sumo wrestling. Like he talked about sumo wrestling with such passion, and I gave, pardon me, zero fucks. Like he went into such like all the history of it and shit, and I was just like on this panel, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't fucking care. And yeah, she wishes. And so all I could think about was stopping the conversation. And so I just was like, what is a sumo wrestler's favorite kind of food? And of course, he starts to try to tell me about, sumo wrestlers, what they eat is this like combination. It's like a stew of fish and this and that. And I'm like, nope, slam wedge. Like, I shut that shit down real quick. Exiled, you would have been proud. I was a panel killer. It was glorious, and they got a couple giggles, and then I exited
because that was the moment to do just that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done here. My work here's done. I have nothing to contribute to this conversation. Yeah. It also got a little bit weird.
Talking to you about sumo nappy rash.
yeah, because they started to talk about like stuff with like nappies and shit, and I was just like, it's just not my situation,
Sumo
grooming and nappies. Yeah. They started to talk about the traditions in the family, and I just was like, and some like famous family where it was like 3 brothers and like 2 of them were great and one of them was okay, and it just felt uncomfortable, and I just was like, I gotta go.
Yeah, well, I'm all about vibe. If I don't go on many people's channels nowadays. I'm far more discerning, and because of that reason, it's like because I can't go on those sort of panels where you just got fuckwits and the cacophony of sound.
Oh gosh, dear, I just love cacophony of sound. How poetic. Yummy.
Mm.
Delicious. Delicious. If you don't express like this bitch right here, get the fuck away from me. It's pure genius. Delightful. So what's happening with your friend Gigi and the lawsuit and whatnot? I tried to like get
Oh,
into it.
no,
I
there's more lawsuits going on now, so there's multiple. So, the initial filing is two people, two creators.
yeah.
One Twitch creator and my friend Gigi. The filing on this,
But it's Gigi and somebody else. It's Gigi
Hussey,
and his
yeah,
friend, yeah?
and but
Okay.
now
Let me
also
just wait. Okay, I just want to say, so I went to Gigi's channel after yours, right? Because I wanted to like get in on it. I saw Gigi's live where he announced it, and people are very into this, like they're following it and shit. So I've seen like parts of like maybe 4 different streams, and it's very controversial, yo. Like there's sides to this situation. I just people have
Well, you
big
can't just go
feelings
around
about this on both
calling,
sides.
you can't just go around calling homosexual men P words when you know
Right.
especially when they're being docked by the same person, right? So you know
Yeah.
you're put in real danger from these vigilante
Yeah.
groups and things, right? So the fact is that
Right.
it's a very true legal thing, and you can't just go around, even on the internet, harassing and defaming people.
Yeah.
So one defamation case.
But the other side really thinks that they're in the right, which is
yeah, I know, but because they're
fascinating.
crazy, they're absolutely deranged, and I'm not even just being hyperbolic. They actually are.
Yeah.
Concerningly so. Also, that's the person that wants me dead. 2 years
Oh
now.
no!
Yes, they've wanted me dead
Oh
for
my
2 years.
word!
You know the
Oh my
reason why?
gosh!
Because I wouldn't allow them into a Twitch Discord one time 2 years ago.
Stop it!
No, that's the reason. That when I say to you that they're deranged, I'm not, like I said to you, I'm not exaggerating. They're absolutely. There's something incorrect with them.
Okay, go on.
So there was an original defamation case with the person that's filing my friend Gigi Hussey, the other homosexual man that's also been defamed in this case. He made a defamation case against these two people that I've covered many times on my channel, which is Negs and DC Media Girl, right? They went to court after they broke the terms of breach of that. They had to both pay money. He had to pay 2,500. She had to pay 7,500. This is after the settlement, the defamation case. They've gone on to legally break that. My last stream, which is called Court Fights 2024. Yeah, Howie, hey. Yeah, so the thing is that we brought up all the legal charges, what the new filings are, but I also found 2 of her streams where she was openly talking about him, and I handed that material to him. So now that's going to be added to the legal filing. So now there's another, and that's going to go to lawsuit now because it was done with settlement. They broke the terms of agreement and breached it once, got fined. Now it's going to go to full lawsuit. And then there's a second one now that's been filed, and that's gonna, we don't know when that's coming to court, but that's coming up as well. So we're gonna have multiple lawsuits going on, or lawsuits.
Did Gigi file for the CPO or HO or harassment or any of that stuff yet, or they keep bypassing it?
I think a TRO.
Okay.
And obviously a civil lawsuit of defamation, but there may be other things of other members of that group later on also charged, because they're looking into it, the investigation, as a collective now, not just as a singular person. Because this is the thing, when you've got your friends out there running their mouths, doing their dirty work for you, and you've been and you're still hanging out with these people, retweeting their shit, condoning their behaviors, and you've been, charged with it in a defamation lawsuit. Well, they know that you're getting your friends to do that dirty work, and they can hold them accountable also, because you can be held accountable as a collective now.
I didn't know that there already had been a suit that had already been successfully like rendered. I didn't know that there was already
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that
no,
had
the
already
case was
been
already won and
finalized.
settled, and then they breached
That's
the terms back
wild.
in
That's
October and November.
wild.
So they
Holy
breached it
shit.
back in October and November, and now it's going to go to full lawsuit. And that's
That's
one
fucking
case.
crazy.
That's Hussey against Negs and DC, and then you've got Hussey and Gigi against this crazy girl AK, who's out there running around with that terrible group called the Bodega. They're absolutely like sickening trolls, and they're
Oh
involved.
shit.
Yeah, no, they're
I
involved
keep
with.
hearing about the bodega. I didn't know what the fuck that
Right,
is.
well,
That's their fault.
avoid, because they run around with lark gangs like Plate Gang that do swatting and full on like going life ruination on people.
No, I just kept hearing about people. I thought I didn't know what it meant when they were like something something something. When I decided to leave the bodega, I thought it was like a grocery store
Yeah,
or some shit. I
it's
didn't
like
know it
a
was like a fuck.
fucking yeah. It's
Okay, yeah,
yeah, absolutely. It's got a bad name for a good
yeah.
reason, and
Ay,
because
ay,
I used to
ay.
know all these people when they wasn't acting like this, and then like they went out there and like turned on Gigi, my friend Gigi, and a few of
Mm-hmm.
my other friends like Belinda and whatnot, and myself and Little Boots, and it's been a full out war since then. And they're like, well, this is why Little Boots they've even doxed their grandma for God's sakes and her mum and dad, and
Wait, did you say Belinda?
Hillbilly Belinda, yeah, she's my friend.
Okay, all right.
And so
Okay,
yeah, she also has been like they've done everything to her as well.
that's terrible. That's fucking
Contacted her
crazy. That's
kids,
fucking
everything.
crazy. That's wild. Dude, like, people are just fucking out of their damn mind. I was over at, like, this channel the other day. She's, like, a singing channel. And all of a sudden, she's, like, live, like, it's, like, the middle of the morning or, like, the beginning of the morning. And she's live. And she's, like, big mad. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And she's, like, in this war with somebody who it turns out for like fucking years, this random ass fucking person has been fucking with her, posting pictures of her deceased father. That person contacted her children. Like, that's why she went fucking live. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? You just hit up my fucking child. And you're sending, because like this fucking random person who's been harassing her for years hit up her child because this random person decided that this person with a music channel has a boyfriend, and then that boyfriend is racist, and the stranger has made up this whole fucking narrative in their mind, and they're mad about this fucking fictional story that they've invented in their delusional mind, and so they're gonna hit up this person's fucking kid on Facebook, and they're like, blah blah blah. I'm mad at your mom and her pussy.
Well,
And it's like, you just
that's
what the fuck is
absolutely
wrong with you?
that's
It's fucking
scratching the
crazy.
surface over my side of the fence. Like this has been going on for like over 2 years. This disgusting behavior with everyone.
Yeah.
Like everyone, not only is everyone being doxxed, their family members being doxxed, their pets being fucking doxxed, everything, right? But the most disgusting and vile things that, like Gigi, who's in this defamation case, even his mum has got Alzheimer's and his father's elderly also, and he helps look after them with his sister and whatnot. And not only is his house being fully doxed and whatnot, but they contact a real estate agent, got like this property video to like put online an exploration video of all the like rooms and the layout of the property. And then they went and did that to his mum's and dad's house. And she's, like I say, got Alzheimer's and is like a vulnerable person. And they went and did that on stream.
Yeah. Well, I started this stream today because I got sent this shit that I didn't understand. It's the third thing that I got sent this week. I got sent a recorded phone call earlier this week with somebody that that has fucked me over, and they must have pissed somebody off, and so I got sent this shit to be like, you can do whatever you want with this. Then I got sent 2 different doxing things. I didn't know who either one of these people were, but what I got sent today was basically, and it took me a while to figure out what the fuck it was, but then I got sent like the second part of it today, and then like a link to something, and I was like, oh, now I get it. And And so it was put into context. So I started this stream to be like, now that I understand like what the fuck this is, let me make it very clear. I'm not going to do what whoever the fuck sent it to me wants me to do, which is to violate this person that I don't know who they are, but yes, they did fuck with who they think I am or who they tried to hurt. But that doesn't mean that I have to act accordingly or I have to respond in the same disgusting, disturbing way and violate this person just because they fucking suck. Like they're a shithead. It doesn't mean that I have to put out their fucking picture, their fucking name and shit like that. I don't have to fucking do that. And guess what? I'm not going to. But fuck them still. Like, you know what I mean? That is part of their karma. That's their fucking shit.
Well, the whole thing is, if they can't get you in a gotcha way like that and do that sort of stuff to you, then this is why discrediting is so important, right? So they'll go out there and try and get you to act and do the most as like
this is like their enemy, or this is their enemy.
So this is why it's most important not to engage with these fuckers because of that reason, right? Because they will try and get you as well as they do, and then they'll use that against you.
Exactly. That's the thing. Exactly. That is the thing, is that once you start behaving like that, then all of a sudden the things that have happened to you or to yours, or like, it's like, well, now you're doing it. Now what's been done to you, it's not going to matter. It's going to be like, well, you've done it. So like,
why do you think I allow everyone to fucking go with their stupid rumors? I won't engage in the back and forth that they say want my fucking attention for, and I know what it is, what they're trying to fucking do, you know. And I'm above that. The thing is this: I conduct myself to a different fucking code that they don't, right? And the thing is that there's no gotcha on me. There will never be one because of that reason. Tell me where the evidence is that you know what I mean? You can run your mouth on me all you want, but you'll never be able to show anything on me because I don't conduct myself like that.
Right. It's hard though. People fucking really, really, that's why they weaponize things like children. You know, they get people like, you know, they go after the vulnerable. That's why they you know,
my child. They tried to find my child, and now they're running around saying that I don't even have a child. And the reason why is because, you know why? Because they couldn't find my child. So therefore they're saying, oh, she's a liar. She doesn't even have a child. And I'm like, good. Let you think that. I hope you think that too, because I'll tell you what, I'm smarter than that. And I know that my kiddo is smarter than that. And I told him about everything is, well, my kid is not really on social media much anyway, and the few little things he's got are not even under his own thing, so it would never be traced. I'm not that stupid.
Well, this channel was reported for fundraising for some stranger's deceased child. They, like, law enforcement was involved in that, and it was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That never fucking happened. Hey, Death, Control-Alt-Delete Laws is hoping to get in touch with you. They're hoping that you will drop them an email. They actually reached out to me to try to connect you, and I was like, hit her up directly. So, that's something that they've been interested in. So,
an email. I don't know. Do you not have Twitter or Discord? Control.
If you're cool with that, I can connect you guys.
Yeah, do that. You got me on Discord, right?
Oh, no, we're not even connected on Discord, but we're connected on Twitter. I'm connected with Control on Discord. I'm connected with you on Twitter. So yeah, we should connect on Discord.
Yeah,
so I can harass you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll do that after. But. Yeah, so yeah, that's the fucked up shit. So,
my handle on Discord is the same as it is on YouTube, which is definitely deaf.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, there you go, Control. But before I lose my train of thought, yeah, that's the fucked up part is that, like I said, the specific thing that I got today. That's what whoever sent me this, you know, again, they were sending it because I don't think they've been successful in fucking with the person they're trying to fuck with, who they believe, you know, fucked with this channel. And so I think they're just like sending it to everybody that they know that person is kind of fucked with, or every channel that person's fucked with. And they're just like, you know, reaching at this point. But like I said, I'm not, that person it was shitty for sure. Definitely. No doubt, but they're not worth it to me to fucking risk everything for everybody. No fucking way. No fucking
that's
way.
what they want you to do. This is what I said. They want you to roll in the muck with them.
Yeah, it's not gonna fucking happen. Does that person owe me and everybody that they fucking hurt an apology? Yes. Will they ever do it? No way, because they suck. That's why this is happening to them. But what they did to us, we didn't deserve. Then, Hi, Howie.
Yeah, Howie.
Hey, how's it going, Daph? Hi, Shifty Love. How's it going? Yeah, well, I just really popped in to say, Exiled is talking too much.
Dude, I'm trying to, Howie. The ladies are like just living it up, flirting with each other. I don't want to be the third wheel, so I'm trying to be quiet over here.
Oh, nice one. How's it going, mate?
I'm doing all right. How about you, Howie?
Yeah, doing good.
I'm glad to hear that, brother.
Hey, Howie, did you see that whole thing with Truthfinder? Did you see him send the emails to YouTube to retract his strikes against Silver?
Yeah, I did see that, yeah.
Well, hopefully today will be the day that her strikes are reversed. That would be delightful. I look forward to celebrating with her.
Yeah, yeah, it would be nice. Actually, Silver had one of the clips that was striked. It's back on YouTube.
Okay.
If it's back on YouTube, then that means that strike was reversed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good. Thank you, UK.
That's one. So that means one was reversed. So we got one more to go. That's amazing.
Yep. So just have
that's awesome. That's one more to go.
I'll say
that's awesome.
I was very skeptical that he would do it, but I'm pleased he did do it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, do it right now. Do it right now. Forward it to her. The fact that she got them sent to her, that's why I was like, don't leave without doing it. And I didn't think he would do it either. But when she said that, I just got your emails. I was like, holy shit. But
don't ever have expectations with that one Shift. He's too unpredictable. He might do something good. He might do something bad.
That's what I'm saying. When she said she got the emails, I was genuinely stunned. And I owned it. I told him, I said, I'm fucking shocked. Yeah. But the fact that the stream is back up, or that's proof that YouTube did their part too. So that's wonderful.
Congratulations on good behavior.
Yeah. I'll say I was really skeptical because I still like to say, thank you to him for doing that and really appreciate what he did. I was really skeptical that he would do it. And, but obviously, he proved himself that he did do it. So, thank you for him to doing that, because Silver's never done anything to him. And, Silver was over the moon, and she was really happy, and that he did that for her. And I think there's a lot of people out there that would say thank you to him for doing that.
Yeah, I did. I heard a little bit about like some sort of like pushback to her. Like, I don't know, at this whole like bending knee to him or some shit. Like, that she like begged him and shit. She asked him politely to do the right thing. I don't see that as anything wrong, she worked hard for her channel. And asking, you're not going to really, get very far with him if you're being curt, if you're being rude to him. He's not going to respond. And nobody would probably respond very kindly to that. So I think that her behavior towards him, and she was, not being like, extra, delightful. She was being appropriate with him, just being like, dude, I didn't do shit to you, So she didn't kiss his ass or anything like that. She approached the situation, I thought, reasonably. And at first, he was like, no, you attacked me, with somebody else. And when really not even really pushed back, when she just like challenged it, once, he was like, you know what, you're right, so, and that's the truth. She didn't do shit to him, and he immediately was like, I'll do the right thing. So good on him.
I'll say, I don't think Silver should have. Hi, Dino.
Hey, Dino.
I don't think Silver should have sort of begged for it. But what she did say was bloody awesome. What she did say to him, and she spent 4 years getting up to all those subs, 3,000 subs or whatever it was, and to lose that would be literally heartbreaking. So.
What's up, Dino?
What's up, X? Hello, Dad.
I need a location to that video you sent me, Dino.
Oh, shit, it was a video short. I don't know where the fuck it came from.
Well, I'll look up the location because I might need to take it.
Freaked me out, though. It was creepy.
Oh, is this the spook? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, but if this
you
is
don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Yeah, Dino was like, "Oh, I just saw some fucking video, scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna send it to Exiled," and I was like, "Good, bye."
I want to.
Yeah, and I need to go to that location and deal with some shit for sure.
But yeah, this dude Death has been mass striking channels for he's in his fifis for whatever reason, and yeah, but for what he's mad about, whatever. Okay, but also I don't know. Again, I don't know.
Yeah, I've got
what
a few other
he's mad
questions about that. So, but I'll ask you those like in DMs. You know what I mean? Like there's other things.
Right. Well, he struck this channel for a copyright strike. There was nothing in it that was his, and yeah, and so that was overturned because I was able to prove that he pretended like he retracted it. I called him out on it, and then I went onto Silver Diamond's channel, talked all the shit during that stream. He's mid-stream struck that, and then she went live immediately after he struck that stream as well. So she had two strikes on her main channel.
Privacy strike? What was he striking?
Copyright strikes. So he was doing this thing where he was like recording on like a backup channel the streams and then like claiming it as his. And he had like multiple methods of doing it. Like for my stream, he was claiming like an art strike. Like artistic claim. And then for hers, I'm not exactly sure how he did it, but because I didn't see the actual like documentation, but whatever it was, again, for both of them, it was like a midstream strike. Immediately the content was taken out. Excuse me?
Who's been helping you with it?
For me, well, because of the way that it was, worded, and because it was like this artistic thing, and because I had played like this, he claimed an artistic right on what he called Fish Bubble, and because I had played like my introduction clip that has a fish bubble to it, I was able to provide the legal right to the introduction, which is a fish bubble situation. So I had all that legal documentation, and so I had to help with that, and some others on my helpers. So we were able to flood that to YouTube, and it took days to do it. Like they just kept saying no, but eventually it got overturned. And then for Silver Diamonds, the striker, actually retracted it. So she just had, like Howie just reported, one of the streams has been successfully reinstated. So that means that was strike. And so there's one more to go. But just in one, one little blink of an eye, 2 strikes on her channel, so that means like her channel that, like Harry said, she's worked so hard on to build, was hanging on by
Yeah,
a
but I
thread.
thought how he was referring to a specific person when he kept saying he's been helping or he, like, and I thought like somebody's been helping, like, you know what I mean?
Well, a lot of people have been helping,
Yeah.
well, a lot of people have been helping all of us. There's multiple there's, 4 or 5 other channels that have also been affected by this one particular person that's been filing all these strikes, under, multiple channels, multiple names.
Yeah, that's why I
he
was
also
like,
was,
I'll talk to you further about in DMs because I've got a situation a little bit similar. There's a few friends that are also dealing with a similar situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he also was filing it under the misspelled government name of another channel holder. So it just was like a really messy situation. He's very upset with very specific people, and so he's retaliating, and he's made it clear that he's really after one particular channel, and he's I
But
don't know.
he's such a
And so
great guy.
now
He decided to strike a bunch of other ones.
well, so
For no
now
reason.
so now again, so now he's trying to negotiate with a bunch of people. So, it is what it is. But he's also done like some really awful things, like he's gone real life on people.
He's a racist.
Well, he's called like CPS on somebody. He's called
the
grandparents.
people.
He's called the grandparents of somebody and told them that
He
their
access
granddaughter.
CC.
Let me finish my fucking sentence. He's called the grandparents of
You
somebody.
need to stop doing that.
Holy shit! He's called the grandparents of somebody and told them that their granddaughter was dead. That's fucked up. Go on, Exile.
He accessed some CCTV cameras, caught a SWAT call on random people walking in the street, said that there was a guy in the middle of the street with a gun threatening people. I mean, he's done some wild shit.
Yeah, well, like that is like that is very much similar, if not that there's more than that even going on in like the shit that I'm dealing with. Why do you think there's all these legal cases kicking up now?
Yeah. So
like there's a group of people, like this is not like a one-off instance, like people do this, like there's these groups, like gangs and fucking troll collectives that kick off and like have these weird resentments and go after people in a tenacious way,
Oh, trust me, I know all too well. I'm one of the few people that have sat on a panel full of my opposition.
That's kind of like what his deal is. I think that's like what he like aspires to be, but I also think that he's like desperate to like be part of something, so it's like kind of confusing. He's like a young dude. I think he's kind of lost, but whatever. I don't know him. And however, in this oh my lord,
IP2 or something.
Oh my gosh. Well, in this particular situation so far, in this very specific situation, he did the right thing for Silver. After doing the wrong thing, he did the right thing for Silver, and so that I applaud. His other shitty behavior is disgusting and despicable. But
he needs to get laid.
You're gross, Dino.
Well, he probably never has, so he's probably, fiending for it.
It seems weird having Dino below. Dino, get your ass up, bro.
You ain't the first woman to tell me that.
Yeah, because if Silver would have got one more strike, she would have lost her channel.
Right, which is like so unfair. And and like what's ironic is like, his main channel is hidden right now because he has 2 strikes, and so he understands how precious it is. So it's like
it doesn't matter that it's hidden. If he gets enough false copyright strikes, once he reactivates that shit, it's gonna be banned.
Yeah, but the thing is that you don't even need to have it active, or you can hide it, you can private, you can do all these things. But if they've got the link, they can still report you for certain things. Those links are still active, you know.
Exactly. Like, say, if,
Well,
for instance, if your stream gets
if they make the connection and they decide to attach that to him, then yes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of like if you get porn bombed and you private the stream, but somebody's got the link and they report that link, they can go in your
Yes.
privatization and still hit you for it.
Right, but he wasn't using his main channel to do any of the reporting. He was using his backup channel, which was terminated.
Shifty.
So, yes, sir.
I'm going to go, my lovely. Thanks for letting me up. And
thanks for the good news. Please, kind of let Silver Diamond. We're excited. Can't wait for the second part of it.
Okie dokie. Well, I'll probably write it on Discord for you.
Okay, great.
Okey
Have a great day, sir.
Yeah,
Bye.
love all you
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Love all you guys in chat. Bye for now.
Bye.
Later, Allie.
One down, one to go. Very exciting.
What
That's
was the
good news.
Did I miss? What was the good news you were
What's that?
talking about about the strikes?
One of her strikes was reversed.
Only one?
So far.
Oh, okay. I thought they'd do them both at the same time. Okay.
Well, they're handled separately, so.
No, like I said, certain strikes can come damn near instantly off. Some takes a small review process, Dino.
Dude, you don't know shit about shit, Mr. February.
Hey. Yeah, that's true. That's true about
sounds like a
that.
super
I
villain
actually went
name.
around telling a couple creators.
Yeah,
that
exactly. You don't know shit about shit. You don't know
Exiled
shit
out there
about
spreading fake news. Heard it
Yeah,
yesterday.
he's I know. I had to intervene. I was like, let me handle this.
Well, I do
Tell her.
like conspiracy theories, though.
Yeah. Go find that ghost or whatever the fuck Dino's saying.
That would not be a ghost, but yeah.
I don't
do
need to know. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it.
That thing was.
I don't believe
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Was it that thing in the sky that would look like a fucking bug dragon? I'm just wondering if I just want to know if it was the bug dragon thing in the sky.
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna fuck your whole world up and tell you what Dino sent me. A lot of y'all are gonna see real soon. So it's.
Well, but I'm just wondering if that was what it was, because that'd be crazy. Because I already saw it. If that was what it was. Okay,
it
cool.
wasn't. It was not.
All right. Okay, cool. All right.
So
I
why
don't
is
know.
it that everything you say sounds like a mild threat?
No, now he's gonna brag about that death. Why do you gotta tell him that? That's like gonna be his new. He's gonna make a T-shirt that says that. Like everything I say is mild. Sounds like a mild fucking threat.
This fucking channel.
Ay. Anywho, well, it's been an absolute delight. Not really, of course, but what a pleasure, sort of. Of course, also not really. But I have 2% battery, so I'm gonna go.
No, you.
Yeah. Death, I adore you. I wish that we could yell at Mary about all the things more, or belittle Exiled in company.
Was Mary? Oh, Mary is here.
Yeah. But final words, Exiled?
I love the girl.
I'm gonna stick around for a second because I got a question I gotta ask you afterwards. But I hope everybody has a wonderful day, though.
She just said she's out of battery juice, Exiled. You're not here.
I know she's gonna have to end this shit quick.
She
All right, fine.
Do
you know final words? Do you know final words?
She jumped out of her
Dino!
tank.
Oi.
All right, goodbye, Dino. Dad, anything with Arlie?
No, sorry, I'm just in a naughty mood.
I wish I could stay here forever, never with you.
No, you are the cure. I'm just gonna say that. So you've lifted my mood. I love you.
I like you more than appropriately. I'll talk to you later. XOXO. Bye. She makes me want to drink coffee. You know what I mean? I just want to be a cup of coffee and be drunk by her. Anyhoozle. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, let me boop. All right, I'm kicking everybody out. All right, exiled. You're staying. Bye everybody. Thanks to Howie. Thanks to Death. Thanks to Dino. Thanks to Exile. Thanks. Did I say Howie already? My stuff doesn't work. Thanks to anybody else I forgot. I feel like I am forgetting. To the people that have sent me crazy shit this week. Question mark. Thanks or something. Thank you to Truthfinder for doing the right thing. Stop doing the shitty thing. How about that? Ditto to everybody. I'll also, try to do that as well. I really try to do that. Period, exclamation mark. What else? All right, still got 2%, so I'm gonna shush. Fingers crossed that we get the second half of the good news from Silver. To the person that just sent that thing to me, I really hope you're well. I'm glad that you're still here. You are important, sir. To the person that did that thing for Doodle, thank you so much. That really meant a lot to me. Because I love her so much. And what else? Yeah, for anybody that does anything nice for anybody, thank you. Yes. All right. Bye everybody.